cross lands between, to stand fog, become before an Elden Lord, to the Elden Ring.
Welcome back to Elden Ring, Unfair Randomizer. And it's definitely unfair, because right down here, in one of the starter catacombs, is Malenia. Which obviously, not great for us. Because of everything. Okay. Yep. Dodges our attacks. Rude. And she's got her whole healing thing going on. Okay. Ow. My face. Alright. So, this is gonna be a thing. Clearly. How she dodges the attacks is not great for us. To say the least. Say the obvious. Let's just see what we can do about that. Most likely, we can do nothing about that. But you never know. Things can go our way. Ow. Ow. Yeah, much like normal fight, the healing does not help. Does not help at all. Could be difficult. I think we only go with 2 stars ruling to start. Not getting the most out of our buff here. Work with what you got, though. Okay. We don't have a huge amount of space to run around here either. Wow, just out of range, huh? And she is fully aware of what our range is. Really cannot be trading hits here either. Clearly. How does that work? Yeah, it does a little damage. Could be worse. Yeah, Slicer. I don't think so. Oh, Switch Shard. Got a hit. Definitely not hitting huge damage. That's something. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful dodge there. Ah. Yeah. Waterfall dance is a problem, obviously. Okay. Rock Sling? Let's try Rock Sling. We got some different options here. Piercer might also do enough staggering, maybe? I think we're pretty much lying to ourselves about this entire situation. We can hope. We can dream. Okay, did a little damage. Seems to hit like a few hits. Is the main problem. Yeah, that's not stagger either. Taking damage wise, it would definitely help to be at the point we are not needing the strength talisman on. We could have the more defense. I don't think Shard Spiral is going to do much for us. We get up and personal, Carrion Strike, or Sword. Carrion Slicer, rather. Staying away. I mean, staying away works, kinda, until we get to. Until we get to Waterfall Dance, of course. Okay. Wonder if we could manage to get her stuck behind the pillar for Waterfall Dance. That's very hopeful. Okay. Yeah. Did some freeze in there. The main problem is definitely Waterfall Dance. That's not great at all. Not great at all. We could freeze her out. Like here with the freeze out of that. That technically works. It's not reliable though. Not reliable. Got 1,000 damage for that. Beautifully spaced there. Can't expect that to always be the case. Okay. Okay. Sword needs buff. Wow, we survived. I'm just as surprised as you are. Honestly. Well, it kind of works. Not gonna work well enough now. Slid around the pillar. Main problem is the dying part. If we learn how to dodge the waterfall dance perfectly, that would help, obviously. Go for 2 free stars. I'm gonna switch to try some slicer. It still doesn't solve being in melee distance, though. That was an extra flash fuse, that's fine. Doesn't matter. There's a little damage. Alright. Being melee distance isn't great. It's very long reach. Slicer's that one. Let's try bonk with big sword. Again, no matter what the strategy is here, the end outcome of waterfall dance is still a thing. Kinda stops a lot of our progress. Stars of Ruin's definitely solid enough. It's a good first attacks here. Ah, she grabbed me. Ah, so much damage. Defensively, we're just not quite there. Did get a good bonk with the big sword, though. Try big sword. Let's try out a few ideas. Whether or not they end up being very helpful. We do have frost on the sword. But the problem with that is we need to get the frost proc when she goes up for waterfowl. Whatever it's called. The one where she destroys us. Start with 2 stars of ruin, though. I'd like it to still be locked on, please. Okay. She really does not like getting hit with the sword. Ow. Maybe sword. Maybe sword. We'll try the sword. A little bit. Even go 2-handed. A little bit more everything going. If we go 2-handed, we can switch this stuff up. For more negation. We still can't do more armor, because we're still heavier because of the sword. But now if we switch to two-handed, which should be good. Let's give it a shot. Why not? The extra FP on the flask is not too helpful right now. Let's heal up a little bit. Losing the lock-on's not great. Okay. Well, we survived. We're gonna save for a lot of our attempts. Left for more stats. Okay. Stamina. It's definitely a situation here. Counter damage, not great either. Okay, not bad though. Definitely doing work. Perhaps. I mean, I think the great sword probably too slow. Definitely have a lot of stagger potential. This is more magical and all that. That's probably fine. Check up. Like, whoa, what was that? Jump attacks. She kicked me in the face. Oh, she went through the pillar there. And back up. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't get it. And that worked pretty well, though. That worked pretty well. It's definitely moving this more towards possibly doable, which is wild. If we're gonna be doing jump attacks, get the thing that improves jump attacks. Strengthen jump attacks. And what's this doing? It's just increasing intelligence to the detriment of HP. Let's take that off. Heavier. We go a little heavier. He's champion. Medium. Logo. Also, two heaviest. That's definitely the heaviest. We're still medium load. Increases potency of sorceries. Spells consume less FP. Need those. What else can we put in here then? Skills. Rolling. Blood loss. Defeat enemies. More room. That's not gonna help. Vastly increase HP. That'd be nice. And stamina recovery. This is slightly less of that, but more stamina and more equip load. We're kind of at the point where we don't really have much more we could put into the stamina, so I think that's probably better. Boost HP restored. Boost strength. That's gonna be a set. With this set, yeah, we're definitely less sorcery dependent. This boosts jump attacks. That could be cool. And more tanky too. Well, we should probably rest so we can have full health. That'd also help. Definitely switching it up a bit. We're definitely relying more on the sword portion with this setup. Which, oh, there was something we could do with flasks there. Increase the amount replenished by flasks. I mean, yeah, that's also great. That'll help. Alright. Let's see what we can get up to with this setup. Pretty sweet. I guess we could also change the wondrous physic too. I still think the boost intelligence will help to do more magic damage with the sword. It's probably helpful. Boost magic attacks. Switch view. Reduce the power of one's magic attacks. For this one, more strength also be fine. Stamina recovery. Didn't really raise max HP. Break enemy stances for a short time. Charge attacks. Equip load. What about some strength? The sword does scale strength. A little bit, at least. Even though our strength is not particularly high. Let's see what we can do with this. I guess we also don't need the FP flasks, most likely. Yep. Look how much health we have. We just get hit all day. Not even a problem. And we even survived that. I don't know about this better jumping attacks business. doesn't feel hugely better. Yeah, we got health. It's not a problem. Grab attack. Ow. Yep. Move the flasks around. I felt like we were doing worse stagger with the jump attacks. I don't know exactly what the bonus this is. Might try switching up to actual armor instead. Could help. Let's allocate all the flasks there. Right. How heavy can we go here? Roughly there. 10 armor instead of 8. Yeah, not really. Alright. So yeah, with this much health and the defense reduction, or defense increase, really, looking pretty good. Buff the sword too. Sometimes we don't get hit by a lot, sometimes we get hit by everything for that. Sometimes it feels like you can get away with dodging through it. There's definitely timing. There's definitely timing involved. Alright. I think with how slow she walks, we could probably get away with going inside first, too. Give us a little bit more time on all the buffs and stuffs. We can kind of trade. Probably shouldn't, though. Hilarious. Definitely more survivable with so much more defense and health. So that's good. So that's good. Let me do a jumping heavy, even with the buff on. Try that. It's only like when we're standing still that does the whole magic business. And there we go. Nice big attack there. That's a nice big attack there. Oh, come on. Wonder how many sword slashes that is in total. Feels like a lot. Yeah, that's working. Since we can sometimes survive Waterfowl Dance, it's definitely doable. We're gonna get basically no runes, and possibly not even an item for this. But that's fine. Worth it. And here we go. Man, right into the crit. Ah, come on. Really? Rude. Now let me get the crit on you. That's unfortunate. We go again. Honestly, this could be more of the setup here. And we still also do have this on, so we can always switch to that if we really need it. Of course, our spells are going to do less because of the things we've changed. That's okay. You better run. Yeah. Yep. They should have some hyper armor during some attacks and stuff too. That's definitely not helping. The whole staggering plan here. I'd say it's working though. More or less. And we also have the buff there for more everything on that. Ah. Yeah, being at full health does help too. Alright, alright. It's definitely feeling more within the realm of possibility than you sometimes get with her. Definitely feels reasonable. But our definitions of reasonable are a little bit all over the place. Let's try that again. Yep. Yeah, it's not the right potion there. I'm gonna run away for a second here. Luckily we have a lot of healing here. It's also nice. Yeah. Yeah, it was not a good spot for that. Let me just try being full health all the time. That could be the strategy. That could help. Do more. Where's that equip by? This is like 6 more, so we get like 5 more. We have less health slightly. I'm not feeling the raptor's feathers. Doesn't seem to help too much. Knight armor. Versus Pierce. I still want what we have. It's heavy anyway. Well, remains worse. What about the knight? Actually, if we take off the scepter and go 3 heavier still. Malakath? Cavalry? So now the jumping attack's back to, well, same thing. I think it was doing something different. Yeah, whatever. Armor. Or whatever. Okay. There's a box doing something. Trading way too much here. Tried to heal there. Less total health. Switch back. Alright. Now we're starting at less total health here, which is obviously not great. Honestly, it's very we're not really at the point where we are losing because we run out of flasks or anything. Totally meant to dodge that. Or just as planned. Being a little aggressive. Being a little aggressive. If we're aggressive enough, she staggers. We get a free critical. This can't really be trading so much. Especially the fact that that heals her. Which definitely doesn't help. Definitely does not help. Sword. Oh my goodness. I'd love to lock on to the boss. That'd be helpful. Not a good start. Not a good start. At least the run back's not bad. There's not too many run backs that are particularly bad. Hopefully those aren't difficult situations. There's is there much worse? Is there much worse than Malenia? Not really. It's pretty bad. Full health. There's definitely good ways to do that. Oh, got it. Oh, got it. A mystery. Directions, when to roll. Sometimes it just works out. Most of the times it doesn't. But that is the main problem here. There's lots of problems. Health. Yep. Must be full health. See, that one worked much better. Somehow. Let's rebuff the sword. How's that going? After that for no benefit to myself. Stamina! Okay. I'll go for a crit. Can work with that. It's a miracle! Okay. Gonna buff the sword again. Yep. Gonna run away for a bit. Oh no. There's phase 2. I was really hoping there was not going to be a phase 2. There's not a phase 2 for this boss here. Ah, phases. I thought we were going to get away with it. If there's phase 2, we're not in a good spot. Especially with Scarlet Ionia covering a lot of the dungeon here. Ah! It's looking not good. So now we have to do a lot better. Is the main thing. Step. She never does the kind of like a parry situation. He's going to attack. It's not really a parry. Still. Stamina. The fact that we now need to also do phase 2. That's the worst. Wow, you're really close to getting there. Let's think about the room size. There should be space for when she does Scarlet Ionia. It should be okay. Obviously, okay is very, very subjective here. Might just survive. See if we at least get to phase 2 again here. like that, we're not. Ah, there she goes. Look at that. Look at that. I don't think the threat of rot in the second phase is something we need to worry about. There's nothing we can do about it, and we die either way. Really would have been a whole different story if we could just have done just one phase. What are you gonna do? Probably just die. That's what we're gonna do. Trading hits. Doing a terrible job. Yeah. No. We don't even have the strength level for this anymore. We switched our stats too much. Well, there you go. Things that aren't happening. That. Let me just hang out in this set. No, we can't hang out in this set because we're not B. Still medium load. So we just can't hold the sword is the problem. No, we can. We got HP and stamina. Really don't need those either right now. Potency of sorceries. Spells consume less FP. Yeah. Do we want the fun hat? Increases intelligence to more detriment to HP. Sure. So we're still medium load here. Oh, we have the jumping attacks. We have the strength one on now? Yes, we do. We can go one-handed again. I like the jumping attacks. Let's hang out with this for now. Definitely still want to get this up. The strength. So we don't need to wield this. But not getting any runes from down here. I guess we will go somewhere else. Where we're not fighting Malenia. Raise int index, int HP, intelligence and strength to the detriment of FP. FP's pretty fine. It just needs one more strength level, and we can wield the sword one-handed. What's our FP bar looking? It's looking okay. This is more of a strength kind of set here. Let's see here. Yeah, we only need one level with this setup. That's 135,000 runes. It allows us to put on the defense negation. Damage negation. This also weighs a lot less, too. We go... How heavy can we go? Nice cavalry. That's 12. Malekith is a bit worse than everything. Let's switch one of these to something slightly different. Ah, those are fine. That's not a big deal. It's just basically worse in every way except for holy. Yeah, let's go get one level. And then we can wield the sword one-handed. It'll be fine. We can't do that from here. Now we can. Now we can leave. Alright, so if Malenia is holding one of the great runes or a lift half or something important, that's gonna be difficult to get. Hopefully not. I think we're probably going to go through all other options before we worry about that. Okay. Just going to farm some runes here. And we will be back next time. Goodbye.